Last week on Skint, Vernon Burgess did a runner from the big issue, putting faith in his stock of bargains.
I'm after 11 quid each for him. It's an old print, this one here.
He set up shop at a car boot sale.
Yeah, 40p profit, better than nothing.
Vernon's pitch is Birmingham. Like any other city, if you've got money, there's plenty to spend it on. But 7 million people in Britain aren't so lucky. They have no access to bank or car credit. They're fueling a nationwide revival in pawnbroking. And all because they're skint.
If I don't get this pawn ticket out today, it's going to get lost. Because I've got another one to deal with next month. And another one in here with 2 rings that weigh an ounce each. 2 rings that weigh an ounce each. That's 600 quid's worth of gold.
Vernon's spending the proceeds of his car boot sale to redeem some jewellery.
The only thing that's costing me is all this bloody interest. That's what's costing me. What could we do?
Busker Bob Steele hasn't worked since he sold all his instruments.
The trick is to collect a few dog ends now and again and break them up, and that keeps the smoking habit going. Now, I smoke since I'm like 7 years old, so I'm not about to stop now. What I like are nice dry ones that fashionable middle-class people who smoke, because they leave about that long of a stub, because it's supposed to be healthy that way. It isn't actually. They've just thrown away the bit with the most flavour. And again, I suppose some people may see it as degrading, and I suppose arguably it is. But I think it's less degrading than walking up to a complete stranger and asking them for a cigarette, which seems to be the popular alternative amongst smokers who are skint these days anyway.
This is it.
That one, that's worth, it weighs 20 odd grams, and it's worth about 250 quid, that one there. That one cost me £40. Say £400 to £500 worth of jewellery. And what they give me £80, and it cost me 106. Oh, I'm glad to get back here. It's a relief that they never got lost.
Traditional pawnbrokers take mostly jewellery and give you 6 months to get it back.
Trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice.
But the big growth area is buyback stores. They'll take nearly anything from you, but give you only 28 days to buy it back, and at a higher price. This is In-Store Direct. Manager Mary Daly is fed up.
It hasn't happened for a while, but there's a bunch of kids hanging around on Saturday. It's about 6, 7, and the police come, and I said I'd rather them be moved on. And Monday morning, when I come in, and it's all over the shutters as well.
Why do you think they've done it?
I don't know why they do it. Rebels without a cause, aren't they?
Yes, sir. I'm looking for one of our regular big issue readers to grab a copy off me and set me free. Number 1 in...
Across the street, Vernon's selling the big issue again.
And I've lost a bit of weight, you know. I mean, I've got muscle, but I used to be a lot fatter. Well, it's all solid muscle I've got, but I used to be a lot fatter. I lost such a lot of weight. And the cigarettes, I think, you know, you lose weight in the face a bit. Smoking all the time.
I'm having a non-smiling day today because I'm fed up.
Tell me why you're fed up.
Oh, just everything. I'm fed up of coming in this shop and having to sort everything out myself. I need help.
Got to sort this out with Mary now here. I nearly broke my back today carrying my bag, you know, because I got all my bargains.
It seems to be hard work when we're short-staffed. trying to do, you know, 100 things at once and pull here, there and everywhere, you know, and everybody wants you at the same time.
Oh, exhausted.
Vernon's got stuff on buyback everywhere.
Right then, Vern. It's CD player, isn't it? Or CD?
Yeah, CD, right, so yeah.
It's 39 to get back out, Vernon.
Okay, no problem there.
You've got until the 2nd of June on this,
Yeah.
so...
When he can't afford to get things out, he usually manages to renew them for another 28 days.
He's been having his tea on that.
And I've probably got about another 8 or 10 magazines in the side of my bag, but if I don't have to do them today, I'd love to just leave them and not do it today. I've had enough of it. I have. All right, Mary.
All right then, Vernon.
See you again,
Have a good
okay.
day. See you.
Okay, folks.
See you next week.
Bye.
Birmingham is home to the world's largest buyback store, Cash Converters. Customers can buy, sell or pawn all kinds of musical equipment. It's a mecca for local DJs.
This how we be doing it, Birmingham town. Going out toward the massive.
This is MC Flavour, aka Darren Morgan. He's skint and must part company with his decks.
I've always been using cash converters for about 10 years. Because about 5 years back, I didn't really have a bank account then.
Yes, going out toward the massive. This how we do in the UK. Absolutely not.
Darren spent 10 years of his life in prison, mostly for drugs and car crime.
It's not until you've been incarcerated and had your freedom taken away from you and you've got to share a 6x8 with somebody else who's breaking wind, using the toilet anytime, could break out in tears, could have some bad letter, or you could just be a nutcase and you could be fighting him every night.
This money I need, I don't get too greedy, just like this upon the mic I feed. Want some money, gonna cash convert, cause they the ones who are getting their money back. Like this, it's a radical track, I wanna cover like this, so when the mans don't pay back, pay back, pay back, pay back, pay back.
The decks cost £900. Cash Converters will give him 130.
These are built for scratching. The arm on them is mainly for so you can get your scratches in and they don't like flop off.
To buy them back will cost him £169.
All right then, mate. Not too bad, really. All right then, geez. See you later. In a bit. Bye.
The clock's ticking on the 28 days if Darren wants to get his hands on his decks again. Tom Griffin's looking after his 8-year-old son.
How many of these have you had? So, right, that's enough for you for now.
Callum was excluded from school 2 months ago.
Yeah, I know you're a liar. Bugger off. Callum, don't. Get up and give me another one. 'Cause I'm not having... Look, this is what I don't need. Come here. Come here. Where's your mum? Is this what I need out of you now? Are you going to help me or are you going to do this? Are you going to help me or are you going to do this? Well, please, come on. Don't need it. One more and that is it for now.
My dad always told me to stand up for myself. I was never really bullied at school, you know what I mean, but I got into a lot of fights, you know, but I was expelled from schools, as is my son.
And does that worry you that he's starting on this?
Yeah. Do not want him turned out like me. In no way whatsoever.
But you're all right. I mean, you got your head screwed on.
Yeah, but he might not, and I want him sorted before it's too late.
Tom hasn't worked for 2 years. The family survives on benefits, and the 5th child is on the way.
I'd rather see him out there working, you know. He'd rather be out there doing it, I know that. Instead of sitting at home being bored.